What's going on, guys? Crypto Jimmy here, back with our XRP video. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. I am back. You guys might remember me from 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Then I stopped. I am back. So make sure to subscribe if you remember me and like the video. Let's get the YouTube algorithm pumping. Let's get these videos start to be recommended to people. Let's get straight back into it, guys. So look, this is the gist of it, right? The market is about to absolutely collapse. Okay, you could have some copium and say, oh, inflation's down, unemployment isn't that bad yet. You can say all this hopium that you might want to say. You could say $6 trillion sideline, whatever the number is. No one cares. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that we are currently in an extremely high, relative to what we're used to, high interest rate environment, and debt is absolutely spiraling. And you look at this. Okay, this guy, Robert Kiyosaki, okay, people hate him, people love him, you know what it is. Plans to buy more Bitcoin. I don't know why he's buying Bitcoin, to be honest. Guys, by the way, if you're new to crypto, don't buy Bitcoin. It's literally the biggest waste of money you could have in the crypto space. The opportunity cost is massive. The ROI potential is literally negligible. At least if you don't want to buy altcoins, maybe ETH, XRP, these are interesting coins. I'm not giving you guys financial advice. I'm just saying stay away from Bitcoin. It's stupid. Anyways, this guy, I don't know about this guy, but all I'm going to say is bearish as hell. Ray Dalio, GOAT, absolute GOAT, legend in finance. Bearish as hell. Jamie Dimon, two-faced guy, but still GOAT, because it's just what it is. I mean, also bearish. He's been bearish for a while. October 10th, 6 to 9 months, he said that the U.S. will, or the world at this point, because it will have rippling effects around the world, will suffer from some sort of recession, which we're already in, by the way. Well, at least we saw it. GDP was one quarter, it was down. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. In 2022, it might have been down 2 quarters in a row. I'm pretty sure it was, because then people were trying to change the definition. Point is, right now, currently, we're not in a recession. We kind of tipped in, but it's definitely feasible, because a recession would entail that the GDP growth is a symptom, right? That's not necessarily the cause, but a symptom of a failing economy, right? So what does this matter? Why do these three guys specifically, all successful in their own ways, different markets, real estate, hedge fund, trading, banking? Point is, XRP, what changes XRP from all the other assets in the space, or just assets in general, is that the price has been suppressed. And so I am always in like this doomsday scenario. So obviously, every generation always thinks that it's the end of the world. It's happened forever. Every generation thinks, and there's reasons that there is that it could be the end of the world or whatever, end of society. But every generation seems to recycle that thought. But financially, every few decades, there's a massive catalyst event, because it's how the market's cycle resets. It has to be done, because too much growth is not sustainable, and at one point, when everything's leveraged up, something needs to give. And so currently, XRP hasn't given shit yet. Okay, XRP has been absolutely the worst investment ever over the past year, ever, within crypto at least. Obviously I'm exaggerating, guys. It hasn't been that bad. Pretty much a stable coin since May. It's literally gone up 29.55 and just pretty much straight. Obviously she can't seem to break this 28 support, so keep an eye on that if stuff does get a little bearish. As if we've had enough time to accumulate. If you look at the monthly here, you'll notice on XRP, dude, it's actually crazy. This doesn't go back all the way to 2017, but we had some movement, nothing really happened. What I'm talking about is this suppression. So if you look at XRP here, let's actually add here. Let's add Bitcoin here, because Bitcoin is also trash, as I said before. Let's go on the monthly as well. There's not much difference in the chart, other than the fact that we are higher right now in Bitcoin than we were back in 2020 compared to XRP. We're pretty much the same price, but it did get really low. That's crazy that XRP went to 10 cents. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is the growth has not, been priced in yet. If let's say the market's ass, okay, let's say S&P is at $320, right, or 3,200, depending on, I guess SPY's at 320, Bitcoin's at 12K, 13K, maybe 15 if we're gonna be a little bit nice, generous. XRP's at, I don't know, 20 cents, 25 cents, and then what happens? Big boy Brad pulls up on Twitter, I guess he wouldn't announce the news, but settlement or Ripple fined $3 billion, Ripple fined $100 million, Ripple fined $1 billion. Whatever it matters, whatever happens doesn't matter. What matters is Ripple allowed to continue operation in the United States. That's all that matters, okay? And this thing will go absolutely ballistic. It won't just go ballistic because I'm a trader, guys. I don't know if you guys know I'm a trader, so I know kind of how the price action moves. XRP is known for just not stopping. Like the retraces that you get on your fibs with XRP are not comparable to other coins, really. What happens usually with XRP is it'll pump a lot, no retraces, then dump a lot. And so that initial pump in a doomsday scenario, when you have a lot of money sidelined, panicking, doesn't know what to do, they see that pump, they will FOMO in. That is how the market works. And so I'd argue and say that during a bear market, like a bad bear market, an XRP, a bullish SEC lawsuit finish, like how whenever it finishes, a bullish decision, verdict, whatever you want to call it, will actually be better in a bear market than in a neutral market like we're currently in. Right now we're kind of between bear market, bull market, doesn't really matter that much. I think that if we're in a very risk-off environment, the FOMO will amplify. Okay, it's kind of what happens. You ever noticed how during really bad meme coins are like also very viable during bear markets, especially very low market cap ones. There's not much flow into them, but since there's not as much sell pressure because there's not a lot of people that are holding it because they're kind of sidelined outside of the market, you're able to actually get much more velocity, or I should say upwards momentum and price action pressure up to the upside during bearish times. It's a very weird phenomenon. Obviously, liquidity and volume are going to be very low, so it's harder, and the manipulation is also very high. But when you look at like a catalyst for something like XRP going to $1, XRP going to $2, whatever it may be, the SEC lawsuit is going to be that catalyst. And even if the SEC lawsuit is bearish, the verdict is bearish, I don't think it really matters for XRP. I think XRP might dump short term, but long term it'll be bullish. So point is here, I haven't been buying XRP for many months now. I don't plan on buying XRP. I will be placing long orders, conditional limit orders, sooner or later, because I don't want to miss out on the original pump when the lawsuit does end, or it may be a dump. I'll have both sides, obviously, longs and shorts. But yeah, those are my thoughts. So these guys are bearish. I'm bearish. The market's pretty much screwed. We got, a lot of reason why the market's screwed. I think people are selling because there's not much growth potential. And then you got short-term T-bills paying like 4.5%. So why would you ever want to risk buying something that honestly is not going to return much when you can get risk-free 4.5%? So I think that's also, like, yields are very high right now, which is honestly surprising. During the bull market of the past decade, yields were very, very low and inflation was very, very low. So no one would want to buy bonds and treasuries and stuff like that because the opportunity cost is way too high. Because growth was averaging, 8 to 11% annualized on index funds. So we're in a weird situation right now where there seems to be a lot of money ready to go in, but at the same time, a lot of potential massive implosions, specifically banks. I'm looking at banks, guys. Banks are not looking too good. Credit Suisse is not looking too good right now, in my opinion. Those are my thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, as usual, peace.